guys, Sobra here, and welcome to my basement. Oh dear. That's not the groundbreaking intro that I was hoping for. Yeah, my cobblestone. Recovery. Anyway, welcome to my humble abode. This is in Minecraft 1.9. My first public video that I'm posting on YouTube. More videos will follow, though I cannot say when. I'm experimenting, I'm playing around. Could be a month from now, a week from now, it could be 6 months from now. It depends on how bored I get, how frustrated I get, and how entertained that I stay. So, for those of you who are Minecraft veterans, you're not going to glean any useful insights from this video. This is just me kind of messing around, mainly showing off my build for friends and what have you. Just goofing off. So anyway, without further ado, why don't I show you around? So, this is actually my basement. I wasn't lying. I keep all my storage stuff down here. This is Minecraft presented in the wonderful Ultimate BDcraft, otherwise known as the Spax texture pack. Beautiful. It's always my go-to texture pack. Anyway, this goes off to my mine. I've got some stuff going on down here, just getting lovely resources. But anyway, the main reason I wanted to do this video was not to show my basement, I promise. So let's go out here. We have spawned at night, which is never a good thing. I was hoping to spawn during the day, but we'll roll with it. I want to show off my house, my property, some of the little stuff I've done. Some of the, 1.9 tweaks. Not many of them, though. Anyway, so let's start in the house, where it's nice and safe, free from zombies and skeletons and spiders. This is my little foyer. I got my armor stand. Keep all my coats for guests to put their stuff onto. I should build a couple more, I guess. If you go in here, this is my little foyer with the stairs going up. I got a little kitchen area over here. I got my cooked food that I keep prepared in here, nice and organized. All the cooked and prepped stuff. A little table over here. Got a sink, little work counter, crafting, cooking. Over here I have socializing area where we have couches, chairs. Well, 2 chairs and a couch. So anyway, so you go over here, and yeah, these look shit. I know. It's Minecraft. This is about the closest thing you're going to get to Rails. And I kind of liked how it looked in the end. So anyway, we go up here. We've got a staircase breaking off in both directions. More of an open floor plan up here, as you can see. I got an empty room here, which is going to become a library for doing all of my enchanting. Once I get an enchanting table and all that fun stuff. And the library will go out into my... This looks kind of corny, but you know what? I'm kind of corny, so I don't care. This was just what I wanted. I wanted a nice little view out. I've got a little deck that I can go out after doing my enchanting and my pondering and reading in the library. I can come out here and soak up what I've learned. Anyway, back in there. Over here, this is not anything yet. This is empty too. It's going to be, I did have a plan for this room. What was it? I was going to do enchanting over there. I don't know. There was a reason for this over here. I don't know what it was off the top of my head, but I will remember it eventually. This window here goes all the way down to the floor. I kind of had to do that because of the way the wall works. Because if I put a regular window in, it just would have looked really weird next to that with the double posts there that I did with the wall. So I just thought, hey, why not bring it all the way down to the floor? People can have a nice observation view of the ocean out there. So yeah, so this is my house. It's finished. It took me a couple of days to get all the trees chopped down. Up here is just my bedroom. I have me a nice little place to sleep. In fact, I think I will do that. Get past this ruddy night. I even put me a nice little skylight in my bedroom. Yeah. I was going to finish the ceilings in here to kind of match the outside by putting upside down stairs, but I kind of liked the open square. I think I'll go keep it for now. we'll see what happens down the road if I decide I want to change it. But, you know, right now it works. I kind of like it. I think I'm going to end up hanging some chandeliers from the ceiling. Basically, what I'm going to use for that is iron fence and probably glowstone once I get to the nether. I've got my buckets of lava. I just have to make obsidian, and I'll be ready to do that. But I think glowstone chandeliers, I've seen some good tutorials on those. I think they'll look nice. And if I do that, then I definitely don't want the upside down stair slanted ceiling. So anyway, that's all the upstairs. I think that's pretty much the whole house. We'll go back down here. Yep, that's everything. So now we shall go outside. So one of the things, I found these on my journeys. I love these rose bushes. I don't know that I've ever seen them before, but I've not played much vanilla Minecraft. So on one of my epic journeys, I was out looking for cows, I think, and found these. And I got killed a couple of times by creepers, so I thought, well, maybe at least I'll get some rose bushes out of it. I got some peonies too, and some lilacs over here. And oh yeah, my kitchen area comes out into a nice little porch where I'm going to put maybe another couple of chairs and a table for socializing, that kind of stuff. And I got my yard chickens. These are separate from my barn chickens because I just like the eggs. I can collect the eggs up. I can put them in a chest for baking purposes down the road. And this is Willie. Hi, Willie. How are you, buddy? Hey, look at me. Willie. 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 What are you doing, bud? He's engrossed in that torch right now. But this is Willie. He's my pet sheep. He's not for nothing other than just being my friend. Yeah, I need all those I can get. Hi. What do you think, Willie? That's a good boy. Yeah. Anyway, so I went on an epic journey to find 2 sheeps that I could actually use for breeding and wool, as well as, you know, getting their lovely mutton. Because I didn't want to kill Willie. No, he was my first sheepy. Yep. Oh, look at him eat. He's a good boy. All right. Anyway, so one of the other things in 1.9 are these pathway blocks, which are really cool. You can only get them with a shovel and right-clicking on a grass block, and it has to be a grass block. And you'll get these really neat paths. I kind of like them. Well, it beats having cobblestone paths all over the place anyhow. Another thing I wanted to show off quick was the boats in 1.9. I love them. They are really cool. They've changed how they work a little bit. You can see the oars rowing. Now you control the boats with ADSW instead of looking where you want to go, which is kind of cool. That may have been a thing for a while. Like I said, I haven't done much Minecraft lately. So anyway, these are the boats. I think they're cool. And then you just shift to get out. Now, onwards. Over here, I have my nice little garden. I've got potatoes, I've got me some carrots and some wheat. I have beetroot, but I don't have any beetroot planted. I needed the carrots to get pigs, and so I had to find a village. Now, I put a mark on my waypoint because I wanted to show exactly how far I had to go to find a village. It was pretty much on the other side of the world, and I looked for like 3 hours trying to find a village, and there was nothing nearby. So I just had to travel, and I didn't do much traveling until I got a mini-map. It's the only mod I pretty much have installed right now. It's the journey map. It's a really good mini-map. I'll bring it up here. You can have a full screen map that you can drag around, which is cool. Pretty common feature these days in mini-maps. You can zoom in, which is kind of nice, if you want to get a good look at where you're at or where you're going or where you've been. The only thing that I've noticed on this that's different is you can actually get an HTML website version of the map for, you know, if you ever wanted to put it on a website. I don't see the purpose, but, you know, it's cool. One of those nice little features. As you can see, I did a lot of exploring in various different directions, and this was all in the efforts to find a stinking village. And it was very difficult. Just like any other mini-map, or most of them out there, you can set waypoints like this, And that's the main reason I got this map. I cannot travel far away from home without getting terribly lost, so markers for home are good. No matter how far away you go, you will always have the marker there. So a must-have for any serious adventurer. It shows your death points as well. You can turn those on and off. The map feature is really nice. It will show on the mini-map the things up in the right corner that you want, various different mobs, villagers, monsters, cave systems, etc., etc. It's pretty basic and standard mini-map for these days. But anyway, so this is my latest build. It took me quite a while to finish. This is my animal barn. And I built something like this in Tekkit last year, and I wanted to recreate it as best I could. So it's not exact, I'm sure, but it's close enough to make me happy. And what I've done is I've got pens in here for my chickens. I've got my sheepies over here, and then I got my pigoos, and then I got my cows. Moo cows. So basically I've split the pens up so they have a little bit of indoor and a little bit of outdoor. That way they can come in from the rain if they want. I'm a very considerate animal keeper. So we have that for them. I was going to make it wrap around, but I thought that would look too much, too crap. So I decided not to. Again, with the spruce wood, like I said before, in other videos I've spawned in this area. I've been pushing the forest back, getting rid of all these spruce trees. It's been a challenge. If you go over here, I got ladders that go up to the second level, which is basically, storage. Up here I've got my raw vegetables and meats. I got my wheat and seeds in there. I got potatoes in there, carrots and eggs, which I have a ton of. Over here, I've got beef, I've got pork, and I've got mutton and chicken. So this is where all the raw stuff goes, where I'm going to store it for bulk storage. And then as I need it, or have time, or just, want to mess around, I take it into the house, into the kitchen, cook it up, and put it into the food storage. So there you go. This is pretty much my setup right now. I've got pretty much everything I need to be sustainable, so I think I can actually start playing Minecraft. Getting, higher levels, killing some bosses. There was a guardian way out in the ocean that I want to tackle, but that's for another time. So anyway, yeah, my nice house, my nice setup. I'm very satisfied, very happy. So we're going to wrap this up. This is probably my last test video, which is my 5th one in a series. The other 4 were kind of private. I'm putting this one out public just because. And I've basically just been testing my recording settings, been testing my audio, making sure everything runs with my computer on the settings I have in Minecraft, all that, technical shizzle-wizzle. So anyway, we are going to go in here, and I will wrap this up on the couch, and thank everybody for watching, and have a good and pleasant day. Goodbye.